I don't want to talk to you, Wasabi. I want to move away.
Good tidings, friends, and welcome to Eldred actually has their mic today. Finally, eventually.
Where are we going?
Um,
I don't wanna.
Okay, you ready to battle the Dark Cubes?
No.
I'm sorry you're not ready. So they just released new medals in KHUX. And it's I am pretty sure in this game it's the boy in black and boy in white is what the name is in the journal entry, but the medals are, I could be wrong. I could have just hallucinated that this whole time. Oh, here we go. Yeah, boy.
Hope it's
About to
learned
show
some new
up.
tricks.
Yeah, now it's gotta face all of us.
That's right.
Freddy want to destroy.
Our probability of success is...
You don't have to crunch the numbers, Baymax. It's not the sum of our parts. It's the sum of our hearts.
Yeah.
Which adds up to what?
7.
Show me.
There is no way this is Replica. He knows too much about what's going on. Like, I'm sorry, Replica. He's too competent to be you.
Almost there.
What?
There's not enough of an identity crisis.
This
There really
pile of
isn't.
junk collected the data we needed. The terror of being attacked without warning. The despair of having no place to run. The longing for vengeance.
I'd like to point out
It's more
that,
than that.
It's working
a
together.
lot of the characters
Something
who have the same haircut as in previous
Trusting
games,
friends.
like they did a good job transferring
In
it to the
every
new
heart,
models.
there's hope.
But the young Riku
Yes.
haircut is totally
You're
different on
right.
both of them.
Huh?
Like, it wasn't
That's
that
why I
long
made
in the
sure
back
our
like that.
creation
It was more
fought
mullety.
you.
They unmulleted it.
Now the
It
data
makes me kinda
contains a
sad.
complete heart.
A heart made from
Give Riku back
conflict?
his mullet.
That can't be
What
real.
was it you said? I only have to see it for it to become real. So, let's see it.
He also needs chapstick. Like the real Riku. Actual Riku, after his dance with darkness, has learned that self-care is important and carries chapstick on his person.
First, we need a vessel.
I don't wanna.
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Another dark cube form?
No.
Doesn't look as bad as the last one.
No, just sadness.
It could be a trick.
Usually is.
Yeah. Wait.
That's Baymax.
Hello, Adonis, it's okay. Please meme lord my obscure references that I'm pretty
way.
sure date me a little too hard. Like, I think that movie is a little too old now.
The movie is never too old. The classic.
In 10 years, we're gonna say that, and children are going to make fun of us.
Baymax.
Or it'll be ironically cool again.
Don't bother.
Oh, that's true. That
This
keeps
puppet
happening,
has lost
doesn't
his
it?
heart. He won't wake up.
He's not a puppet. Baymax is like my family.
Also, the fact that
Please.
he's quoting
Give me back my friend.
that is not.
Yes. I did promise I'd put this back where I found it.
I hope David Gallagher enjoyed getting to be a little kid again. Like, that's why for those who aren't aware, Vanitas exists because
But there's
Sora's
one
Japanese voice
piece
actor, whose name I'm
missing.
gonna fuck up if I try to say it
Sora,
right now,
you're the one who's going to complete this heart.
went to Nomura and was like, I want to play a bad guy. I always get cast as these sissy little
You
happy
can't
bitches
have a heart
because
without
I'm adorable.
sadness,
I want to play a
without
badass.
loss.
And Nomura went, let's
see,
do it.
You're going to destroy Hero's friend right in front
So,
of him.
Sora is the reason
Wait!
Vengeance got ripped in half.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh no. Bye, Felicia.
Hero, tell us, what should we do? Baymax means everything to me. But that chip isn't who he is. I already made this mistake once before. Tadashi wouldn't want there to be a Baymax that hurts people.
Oh, there
Sora?
is an echo coming off one
He
of
has
the
to be
mics.
stopped.
Okay. Help Go-Go and the others. You can lead this guy to us.
Thank you.
I am just going to sit slightly less close, and hopefully that will fix it.
Oh no!
Sora, take Baymax.
Okay. Baymax!
We eat
I
what
am
we
ready,
must
Sora.
because we can.
I want to sing, but I know I can't.
Oh no. How do we...
Yeah, I found this to be very long and very tedious and very difficult.
Hello and welcome to Toho.
Yeah, hello and welcome to Toho. Oh right, so I was talking about the new medals in KQX. So I have some concerns. For those who don't know, we got the boy in black and boy in white, or youth in black and youth in white. I started talking about being confused by the names. But we got pure baby Nort and we got tiny Ericus. Alright, we got this, we have chess children. And they're OP as fuck. And since the game's creation, pretty much. Well, not since the game's creation. Since the game's creation, Kyrie has been the most OP buff metal at any given time. Even before we had, like, there was the EX Kyrie bullshit that really made it ridiculous. Even before her, there was always a Kyrie medal that was the objectively best buff medal. It's just that the disparity wasn't as big. And every time she gets outdated, they came out with a new Kyrie. This time, the young Xehanort medal is the same kind of buff medal as the Kyrie buff medal. He is objectively just the next Kyrie, which is a really weird sentence. Why did Kyrie evolve into Xehanort? I have concerns and questions. Not Ericus. Ericus, perhaps concerningly, given things we've learned about him being related to a person from the Key era, is basically a better version of several of the Ava medals. He can kill you. Careful.
Oh.
Have been injured.
They don't expect you to not survive through this fight. I think they made it weirdly damaging on purpose so that you could, because Baymax is supposed to be a doctor, just so he could heal you.
Does that come back? Because otherwise I'm going to be in trouble.
Well,
phase 2.
No, Ericus doesn't work like Shion as the upright version of what Xehanort's doing. He works very differently. That he's not the same metal but upright. He buffs all of your defense. Rather, actually, he's a better version of Baymax. Baymax is an amazing metal. Right now, I don't know if the Ava or Baymax medals. I would have to go check which ones buff the most defense. I've been using the Baymax one, so I think it's Baymax. But for a while, Ava was the medal that had the highest defense buffs, because for the longest time they just stopped releasing medals that buffed defense because it wasn't relative to the meta. And then I guess someone at Square was like, "Oh, we have PvP now. Maybe we should like actually give people the option to buff their defense, because that has a critical impact after we've learned from the defense boost max fiasco."
Olay.
Oh, Kyrie. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, no, you had Kyrie and Shion would be the counter who was reversed. And so now we just have Xehanort, who it's also, he's not the same tier, like he's the next tier above Kyrie. He buffs better than her. So it's not that like he's taking Shion's slot. So it's weird. And it concerns me irrationally because we've had this line of Kyrie suddenly getting combo broken by a very specific Nort, and I have concerns. I'm happy because that falling price deal was amazing, and I had been hoarding this giant pile of jewels for this moment, and I finally got the Kyrie medal out of it. I might do it again, a couple more times to try and get my boy, but some of you may have seen it.
That was close.
Skolanor only buffs reverse, but he buffs them more, because the Kyrie medal doesn't buff to max. If you get double cast on her, she buffs to max, so it doesn't matter. But the Xehanort medal buffs reverse, all 3 colors and pure strength to max. And that's the highest buff quota that we have.
Thank you.
If he also buffed upright, I would have a lot of questions and concerns. Actually, the fact that he's a reverse medal at all, I mean, we've had Anti-Sora as an upright medal, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Or Roxas being a reverse medal because he's a nobody technically, even though his whole element in the organization was still light, and that was the thing. Well, it's just his numbers are base higher, which is why I'm saying he's the better version. Usually when Shion came out, she did the same numbers as Kyrie, but they were reversed. Or included reverse. But yeah, no. Oh, so... Oh. Yeah. So for upright, Kyrie is still the best. And for reverse, Shion figured out really quickly by his going. Yes, that is correct. Because there's nothing to the extent of my knowledge that buffs both reverse and upright. And if something does come out that does both, it's gonna be sketchy as fuck, and I'm gonna have several concerns. You did that so much easier than me.
I play Toho.
You play Toho.
Hello and welcome to Toho.
I was wrecked when I barely beat that boss. I was
It's
constantly.
Called stay as far away as you can and never stop shooting.
That's valid.
Literally, I made that by never stop shooting.
And now the Baymax are yeeting each other.
Does that count for Yeet?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think it was a proper yeet. Although that was a satisfying fall. In before Yuzora medal does both. Probably! I mean, arguably the medal that should be doing both in all instances is Riku. That would be the appropriate course of action. It's right there. It's right fucking there. But no.
So, did we stop him?
Safety mode kicks in if he's put under too much stress. So, he's probably just in stasis. We'll have to destroy the chip if we want to be certain.
But... Are you sure?
Yeah, dude. You don't need to go that far.
I had
Maybe
words
we can find another way.
about medals. But things got sad. And now welcome to the most intense and, like, this moment is not rated E for everyone. This was a fucked up shit. Alright? This is some Yu-Gi-Oh! Ass bullshit. Alright, this is season 3 of GX up in this bitch. Congratulations on beating critical mode at level 33. That sounds
Tadashi.
terrible.
Would have done the same thing.
I have something of an announcement for critical mode stuff. I will probably be
Hero,
doing my critical mode run after
isn't that
DLC comes
Baymax's
out.
heart?
If I do a critical mode run that's on camera, just so that we can do it all together instead of repeatedly
That's
playing
okay.
Kingdom Hearts 3 over and
We're
over and
already
over
on
back to back.
round 2.
Yeah.
You know, no need for round 4. We'll wait
Yeah.
until effective
Yeah.
final mix comes out.
Should be the one.
Final Mix is probably going to be posted as separate episodes you can play. I don't know if it's going to be posted as part of like a game update where I'd have to play through the whole thing, or as separate things I can access.
Well, it looked like Remind was going to
I
post
am
it.
Baymax, your personal healthcare
Yeah.
companion.
But there's not a lot of information on it.
More is supposed to become large.
Okay.
That
More
was all.
information? Or,
More information.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because it's going to be a while.
Who's gonna repair him?
Just one of them. Come on, please.
He's my
You do
personal
not
healthcare
get
companion.
to keep a Baymax.
I mean, to be fair, if I was in Sora's situation,
Oh, I would absolutely
I would
beg
want a
for
Baymax. Like, you got an extra
Who
one.
wouldn't beg for a Baymax? It's Baymax.
It is Baymax.
Well, that took all of 17 minutes.
I'm really sorry. We could have beat this last time.
Well, we didn't because of the cutscene.
Oh, right. For about what's about to happen. That's true.
I knew
That's
that I
true.
could beat it in 17 minutes.
Sora actively trying to replace Donald.
Oh, we did.
There
get
is a
immediately.
cutscene. Okay.
Yeah,
or a
we
save
did
point.
not
Okay.
get immediately.
I was expecting us to. I am
I
sorry.
was also expecting us to.
Well, you know what? Now we get to spend this episode dealing with Darkwa and Vanny and
If you are
you
injured
and
in
us.
me.
battle, try to get yourself to safety until help arrives.
Hey. Time to get bitch slapped
Take
by the
care
plot.
to
Yeah, that's
avoid-
another thing. The pacing in this game is not good compared to the other Kingdom Hearts games, and the other Kingdom Hearts games were not good. Let me like, all of the spin-off games have way better pacing than the main titles in my opinion. So that's one of the reasons I don't understand why people don't like the quote-unquote spin-off games. Like, BBS's pacing is really good, partially because it's split up into thirds. Days has good pacing, but that's because everything feels like plot because you are part of the organization.
Oh no, Sora gets.
Somebody's calling us
Oh,
on the gummy
time
phone.
for Sora to be a sad boy. I was gonna
I
use
should've
a
brought cake.
homophone. Not homophone.
Why do we have that?
Synonym. That's the wrong word.
We've totally lost contact with the king and Riku. They're all on their own in the realm of
See, I knew
Oh
I
my
should have
gosh.
gone.
Sora, but Hero, Baymax does actually
Now
heal
we
me.
can ask.
Donald, hey!
It's
Sora
not like
and
we
his
can
nice
use that
Donald,
big
hey!
door anymore. It's completely gone.
Also, 358, you
Yeah,
are the
we
plot.
closed it after beating Ansem.
And we certainly can't ask the king or Riku.
Because
But
you wouldn't let me ask.
Only King Mickey can open a door to the realm of darkness.
Sure about that?
It's because he has a special keyblade of darkness. He figured out how to make it open the way.
yeah, the fact that that means Master Defender is a
Gosh,
Keyblade of
what do we
Darkness
do then?
raises a lot of questions and concerns. Just going
May
to
my
pick
heart be our
Ericus up
guiding key. It'll show
like
us the way.
Simba. This is not a good boy.
Not a good boy.
Okay.
Master Defender is
Where
sketchy.
does it lead?
Hurry, Sora.
Okay.
I had a thought train. Oh, pacing. I was talking about the pacing. Yeah, no. Days has decent pacing. Birth by Sleep has decent pacing. Even Dream Drop Distance, for as much as the drops were awkward, it had better story pacing than most of the other games. I think it's because when the Nort showed up, their interactions felt more meaningful than in this game a lot of the time. They showed up more consistently,
Why do you think
and
that
the
gate took us
in-between
here?
worlds stuff was more relevant. Whereas in this game, you get these, like, exposition dumps between worlds that are not focused on progressing the plot, but catching other people up.
Mm-hmm.
And
It makes this game feel only half done.
yeah,
Like,
Toy
A
Story
Keyblade?
had good progression, largely because Xehanort, when you're fighting Baby Nort, he feels, or, you know, he shows up, he feels like the actual part. But, like, Marluxia and
How did
Lartine
it end
felt
up
like
here?
cameos, not like they were there.
Maybe
if that
it's
makes
another
sense.
guiding key.
And I think that's why everything feels so... 'cause
Sure,
after,
but
and you do
to
Toy
guide
Story
us
first,
where?
so then everything between that and, like, basically Big Hero 6, but, like, by the time you get to Big Hero 6, you're, like, you've been plodding through it so long, it's like, I'm starving, I'm dehydrated, I need something, and it's like, well, here's, like, half a cup of water, and it's like, no! I need a fucking gallon! And then they just pour a waterfall on you at the end, like, alright, and here's everything.
Not you guys.
Oh,
How can Donald tell the age of the Keyblade? I don't know.
The realm of
He
darkness.
complained about not being a
It isn't
Keyblade
safe
wielder
for you.
loudly, but he
so,
knows a lot about
so
them.
did a lot of
yeah.
people who
You can't make a whole pint without
don't
us.
remember.
Is Donald just bitter
Come on,
because
guys,
like he
think
had to
about it.
deal with like Ericus
Even
and
the king
Jens's
and
fucking
Riku struggled
bullshit
in the
and
realm
just
of
wasn't
darkness.
allowed to be given a Keyblade
Someone
because
needs to
something
stay out
something
here
darkness,
just in
and now
case.
Terra and Riku
If
are there, and
something
he's
happens
like,
to the rest of
fuck,
us,
guys.
You two need to carry on.
But will there be enough to satisfy me?
We understand, but we don't want you going someplace dangerous on your own.
I remember that line.
Thanks, guys. But I'll be fine.
I forgot.
I'll make sure Riku and the king are safe. Trust me.
Sometimes I notice how weird Goofy's pants are, and I get upset.
Promise to be good.
And come home nice and safe?
Right.
Sometimes I notice that Goofy is wearing capris, and I get upset. Goofy, cover your ankles, that is not proper.
I did not hear what Mickey said right.
What did you think he said?
I can't repeat it in multiple words. My ears are not working tonight.
Goofy has mom jeans.
Mickey!
And it's time.
I don't wanna.
But it's time.
I don't wanna. I say that a lot. That's right,
I really
darkness,
don't
eat
like
Mickey.
this because it actually, cinematography-wise, was really reminiscent of something from Drakengard, and that is not a thing that should happen. Do not desist. Do not allow Aqua to be Furia. You do not want. Do not. Also, Yen said I can
This
just fuse
Keyblade.
Keyblades together now, it's fine.
Is it her?
We just stuck a new
Mickey.
keychain on it. They'll tell you if it's
You're too
Keyblade,
late.
right?
Aqua?
What happened? You abandoned me. That's what. Left me in this shadow prison for more than a decade. Knowing what it would do to me. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is! Yes, it is!
100%.
I reached this shore after endless wandering. Waited forever for help to arrive. But no one ever came. I lost my Keyblade, had no means of fighting my way back through the Heartless.
I think my least favorite thing about
You
this
should
is
have
the
known
number
I
of
was
people
stranded.
who didn't get to interact with Darkwall. Like,
Do
you
you
just
have
have
any
Riku
idea how
and
lonely
Sora
it
getting
is
to
here?
deal with her.
How
Like, what
frightening
does
it is
Benita
to have
say?
no
I
one.
feel like he complains about her stealing his
All
fashion
that's
sense.
left in my heart is misery and despair.
Like,
And
bitch,
I
stop
hope
edging
you
in
can
on my
share
Darkness
it.
territory. Ooh, baby, time for salt.png. Aqua, fuck you, Mickey. That's it. That's the whole scene. Riku,
There's
I'm gonna
no
make a
need.
diplomacy check.
Got my own.
Replica, I'm here
It's
too.
my baby. Look at him.
Surprise, bet you'd seen the last of me. Or whatever. He's so tiny.
He's so small. But also so thick.
They moved
Well, it's
Cure.
time. Yeah, they
I
did.
don't wanna.
Yeah, they did. That is potentially my least favorite thing about this, is that all of your shortcuts are in different places and they give you no chance to move them.
But what if I don't want to rescue Mickey?
I agree. I don't... This seems unfair. We should just let him die.
Can we diplomacy Aqua without saving Mickey?
Yes.
Whoops.
Well...
That's gonna be unfortunate.
Only if you don't die.
What do you mean only if I don't die?
Well, don't you have to fight Aqua after this? Echo, no! Sojourn, gotta save your mouse boyfriend. Also, Riku, who needs Sora when you got another me, and my whole brain is just Moitori no Boku. Yugi voice, Moitori no Boku, like that's it. Riku has just devolved into card game memes. It's extra funny because of the Castle Oblivion, the boys from Castle Oblivion dabbing in with their trading cards. Who needs physics in real Jesus? They're just all ninjas. It's fine.
Is this Naruto now?
Yes. I mean, I assume that, like, this realm of Darkness water is operating under the same physics as the Rising Falls. Even though it's an open format. Because the only time we saw someone break the surface was when Aqua was, like, violently yeeted into it. So,
Good boy.
that surface tension.
What if it's actually like if you
Don't
stand there
cast
long
fire. Don't cast fire.
What?
If it was glycerin or something. Don't cast fire. It would be flammable. Okay.
All I know is that glycerin is really fun to poke. I haven't played with it since elementary school.
It's your boy.
Riku, that's really gay.
That was really gay. That was like slow-mo Riku vision. Like, oh look, it's my boyfriend. Look at how pretty he is with the darkness wanders off like that. And now it's time for the gay blade. Yeah. Which they should only be able to use in the realm of sleep, so like the fucking good shit.
Don't rescue Mickey.
Suddenly, Sora using Dream Eater reaction commands to save his boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
That is possibly my favorite fun fact.
Oh, she was so shiny.
How, Sora?
Share your lip gloss! He needs it!
Mm-hmm.
I had a little help. Watch over the king. I've got this.
Okay.
Fucking Master
I
Defender.
still haven't equipped the Pirate's Keyblade.
Oh shit. Well, the power of the Keyblade compels you. Have fun. Oh, you get to fight her as Sora. I thought you fought her as Riku once.
We did that a long time ago.
Oh, okay. No, we fought it was just the demon power. We never played Aqua.
She pops up during that fight sometimes.
I love this background music. It's quick, he's being a terrible dollar.
Oh no.
I hate that move so much.
Where are you?
Being a teleporty bitch. I don't know why Darkness gives the power of teleportation, but
Or not.
it's fine. Walk slowly. What if Master Defender is the free DLC Keyblade? I'll actually be really concerned because that's concerning somehow. I'd actually be quite happy because then I will get to find out. And now you throw your darkness at her darkness. Have a darkness party.
Uh-oh.
The darkness darkness. Out darkness her. I'm gonna stop this darkness with another darkness. No, having Master Defender as
doing a lot of damage. So when I die, remind me to re-equip that.
Oh, you also haven't been leveling the Keyblades you have.
No, I haven't.
Right.
So y'all wanted to know what critical mode was like.
No. I would love to be able to play with Master Defender because you learn more about it actually using it than seeing it in cutscenes, basically. That'd be very fascinating. Any of the other like major, like what if you got Void Gear? Like that would be a fun one. That would make some sense. Or Wayward, or one of Ventus's Keyblades or something. I was going to say Wayward Wind, but you know, what if you just get fucking missing egg? Because fuck you, that's why. Because that's what's happening now.
Oh.
You have magic. You're welcome. If it's feasible, you may want to try shot walking her. I can't remember if I used that in this fight or not. It might do more heavier damage. I don't like her.
They're very pretty,
They're very pretty.
but very murky.
I
And
also
I'm about to die.
hate that you can't tell where the edge of the arena is until you are up on it. Because you're like, oh yes, freedom, never mind.
I'm waiting for my MP. Okay, I know.
Oh, poor Inkbox came in, damn it, I missed the gay blade scene. I'm sorry you missed the gay blade. If Master Defender's form change is a whip, I'd be really concerned because that's Baby Nord's form change. And I'd have a lot of questions.
Here I go. Goodbye. This is the end.
Nope.
Oh, nope. I'm really good at dodging. Never mind. Why am I not healing?
I always assumed Ericus's form change and stuff would be maybe like a bow, like he's so samurai-y. But that doesn't mean that's what it would do in sword use necessarily. I don't know. I don't even know what the fucking rules on Keyblades are anymore.
There are no rules.
So sure, and I now have
Mix it up a
different
bit.
ideas.
Rude.
I've waited for so long. Help ever came. You shouldn't have abandoned me.
See, I can't get enough MP or HP to feel like I'm safe.
Well, you're going slow but steady. Oh, because Terra has a whip form. That makes sense. That does make sense. I forgot about the fact that Earthshaker turns into a terrible death noodle. It does! This is not a good time, but like, Lingering Will's form change, like, mastery is some major bullshit, alright? That thing has like 8 forms. And none of them are a good time. All of them are in fact a bad time.
Depends on what you're into.
I don't think taking a bazooka, I mean, you know what, I'm not gonna kink shame it. If taking a bazooka to the face is your kink, fine. Fine.
Rude. Alright, why am I suddenly taking damage from that attack? I have dodged it the entire game.
Here we go.
Always a good time.
Why not? Oh, I ended that early. But the real thing that I intend to do...
Fine. Please defeat Aqua with a giant pirate ship. Please defeat... Okay, so Sora has no,
Am I far enough down?
I don't think he will, which leaves him not having...
This is not doing a lot of damage.
I didn't know you could turn the pirate ship.
What?
My entire life is a lie. No, I was reading that they added a feature to turn off the attraction flow. And I understand how it can disrupt the flow and stuff, but I've won so many boss fights by using well-timed attraction flow. I know some boss fights where it was annoying, so like selectively turning it off depending on the fight I would definitely do. But I was reading that there was like outcry and people like hating it so much that they wanted it just to not be a thing they had to deal with the whole game, and I'm like, but that's so sad. Well, why wouldn't you want to defeat Aqua by beating the shit out of her with a giant pirate ship covered in shitty carnival lights? Oh, you're supposed to be blocking most of those attacks.
I'm sure I am. I had words about attraction flow. I don't know. I like the attraction flow. Not all attraction flow is created equal, mind you, but
what?
I also expected with critical mode being critical mode needing you to rely on literally every possible feature in the game in order to progress.
As I said, when I lose.
Let's equip keyblades. So grab. Oh yeah, we're way behind. You want Wheel of Fate. I kept Happy Gear most of the time, but if you wanna, I don't know if it'll let you level them up, because don't you have to go to a move to level them up? Okay.
But like, I even have an armor slot I'm not using.
Did critical flow mode make you use better flow motion stuff? Because I felt like I could ignore flow motion the entire time of the game. Like, I ignored flow motion, blocking, all of the cooking stuff, which buff stats, which so that was supposed to be a regular thing. About half of the attraction flow, like I didn't use it strategically, I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to switch like I would update to a new Keyblade, but then I wouldn't switch between them for strategy, so I got to ignore that aspect. What other mechanics are there? I ignored magic. Just all of it for most of the game. Knowing that you can buy food is good.
Food is important.
In the...
Yes.
Okay.
Am I ready? No. Am I gonna do it anyway? Heck yeah.
I mean, I just think having a punchier Keyblade is gonna make a big difference.
So how do you switch Keyblades?
Oh, the left and right.
Join me in the darkness.
Rude.
Support Google economy.
Oh, I got lucky.
Here we go.
am I don't know. Well, I interrupted that attack by having
You
range.
already have taken down a bar of health.
So, cool.
Before, it had taken you, like...
Okay, so the good thing about this is range, and I am interrupting her attacks before she can hit me.
Yeah, this
Because
is
it's
just,
good to be Zolden.
This is objectively probably the best Keyblade to use for this specific fight. I mean, it was my favorite Keyblade, so I'm super biased. But the nature of the fact that most of Aqua's shit is very horizontal, and this Keyblade encourages you to balloon and come from above, means hitting her in her weak spot, which is the top of her head apparently, which I think is most people's weak spot, but that's fine.
Also, just the AoE.
Yeah.
The being able to get to her before she gets to me. Uh-oh. Well... I don't know what to do about that! I don't know what to do about that! Okay,
your tentacles beat her pirouetting! That was an unfortunate sentence! You just beat Aqua with tentacles! You just created the Dark
You're making it worse! You're making it worse! I'm running away. I don't have a Kupo coin anymore.
Oh, it didn't come back?
They don't come back.
No.
No. Just don't, I don't know, I never used it.
That's fair.
I'm in trouble.
Everyone.
I see that, I go. Do I want a pirate?
Everyone is just... Tentacles can beat Aqua in any store I read. Bloody face. Eye emojis. Just the whole thank you, everyone. Oh my god. My entire life is a lie.
Okay, but I am like actively I love the AoE.
Yeah. No, it's my favorite.
Why? Oh, come on. I got
Whoever.
cheesed over. Yeah, but now I have range form with range. Range form.
Range form. That's right, don't forget kids, Sora keeps his Keyblade in rage form. That's the difference between it and anti-form. It's concerning. So, now officially we can state the like, Riku lost Keyblade because Darkness is bullshit, because have you considered this? This is a much happier version of this battle.
This is a much happier version of this battle. Friendly reminder to upgrade your keyblades. Bye. And don't forget to dodge. Guarding is for terror.
Anti-form Darkness or Rage, one angry boy.
Nope. Please stop. Please stop. Do not go against the wall. Do not go against the wall.
You have magic.
I'm trying. It wasn't working.
I was just letting you know it was that.
I was just panicking.
Stab it. Stabby stab. Good stabby thing. Oh, it's addressing that
This is
right
it.
now.
This is it. Oh.
You've never been hit by that except for the time with the tentacles.
There are a
oh,
couple
there were times.
I usually get like dinged by it. I usually don't get hit like head on. I'm very good at getting out of the way. And it's because once she like dives into you, you dive at her, and you cut her off.
This would not be the first time seeing Riku would see Sora covered in darkness for a lot of reasons. One case too, when you can get anti-form really early in the game. One time, wasn't it you who managed to activate it during the Demon fight, and I was like, I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah.
And so like.
Hey, there we go.
My fondest memories of Antiform are during times where you have Riku in your party actively, so definitely not the first time he's seen that shit. Plus, Dream Drop Distance happened, and that was Riku trying to pull his boyfriend out of Darkness time. The 3-part musical.
Bye, Keyblade. Bye, Aqua.
Oh wait, did they break Mickey's Keyblade?
No, it just vanished into the nothingness that,
Okay.
It went back to Mickey.
Have fun in your puddle. You stabbed a hole into her.
Don't make it kinky.
It is too late. You made it kinky when you summoned tentacles!
I didn't do that intentionally. And now we have 0.2's opening.
Aqua!
Sora.
F. Thanks, guys.
Thought Larxene was the Darkness Queen.
I want to sing that to the tune of Dancing Queen.
Wake up. Sleeping is Ven's job. Ergo my job. Nope.
Aqua! Aqua.
Try again.
Ven. Terra.
Then you hallucinated. Everyone is thirsty for Dark Love.
Aqua!
It's you.
Thank goodness! You're awake!
Mickey.
I'm really mad at the texture they put on her socks because fabric of that texture could not be socks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really upset now. I'm really upset, guys. It's a really stupid thing for me to be mad about, but it's really not.
When did they fall to darkness?
You're in the realm of light.
Uncle's just like, what?
You're home. You're home!
I need chapstick. Forget Sora.
Who doesn't need chapstick? I've already chewed like
We did
the
it!
entirety of my lip off my lip.
You've been corrected. Larxene is Knife Queen.
Oh, I see. Oh goody! Is this the best scene?
It's the best scene. It's the best scene.
What? Quiet, you dunks! But dude, why would you pick me?
I cannot let the Chosen catch wind of this, understand?
Oh, I see. It's because I got benched.
I got benched too!
What? Quiet!
They're both so terrible. I love
Okay,
them
man,
so
look.
much.
Real talk, backstabbing those guys would be stupid. If they find out we are yesterday's toast, I mean, what's in it for me?
Forgiveness.
Huh? For what?
Temix, I did nothing wrong.
In the pursuit of science, we sometimes make terrible mistakes. Lose sight of our mission to help people. But now I can help someone with my research. Now I can atone.
I'm not a scientist.
Wait!
Ugh. Come on, dude. I'm useless. I'm chicken. We're not friends. I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand. Less than one hand. I didn't even know you in the old life.
Fine, fine. But listen.
Huh? No way!
It's true. The whole thing was his idea.
Huh? No stinking way.
He
Why
wants
would
to
telling
atone
him that
too,
it's Sayax convince him? Sayax
but
hates
he
Demix
is
the
one of the
most.
chosen,
Are
so
we
his hands are
positive
tied.
that it's Sayax?
Hence my
I mean, I
actions
know that
on
they're
his
working
behalf.
together.
Hence my need for you to act
But,
on my behalf should all
Because
go
I know it's not. It could
As
be.
you said,
It could be Ansem.
we
It's
are
not
far from
Zemnis though, because Zemnis is
No one
way
would
too
ever
legitimately
suspect you.
floored when Roxa shows up
Mhm.
to have been a part of secret schemes
So
to
I'm
bring back
not doing
Roxas.
any fighting.
He is so confused and upset.
And more
Ansem
importantly,
is like,
no
yeah,
bench warming.
people were backstabbing everyone, so I was like, eh.
Yeah, baby, sign me up. Yes, Demix time.
Ah, yes.
I just,
What beautiful blonde boys.
and it always makes me want to go play The Sims. Every time. I need to figure out how to get that on my new computer.
We've come a long way
it's a good
toward
boy.
reconstructing Roxas's heart. But a vessel, without that... Yeah, right. Bodies don't grow on trees, Ienzo.
Sure about that?
It's the
One!
backup plan or
This
nothing.
is a JRPG. That statement is
But
false. Like,
the backup
I
plan
can
isn't
probably
a true
find a
solution.
tree that grows bodies in
About
a
time.
Square Enix game if you give me enough time. Too, honey, you've been alone too long talking to yourself like
Nice
that.
place.
Demix? Is
Huh?
that you?
Hey, Zexian, long time. How's humanity treating ya? I rejoined the nobodies, but like, I just can't shake the feeling I've been sweet-talked, you know?
He
We
also
have
talks
so
much
got to
like
have a
Titus,
chat.
It makes me happy.
Whoa. Back up. What?
Yenzo's so
Oh,
confused.
sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm actually here on a top secret mission. Apparently, I'm so off everyone's radar that I'm just the guy to handle a special delivery.
I love him so much.
I do too.
Ta-da!
Not him though. You need to go back. You need
Master
to back the fuck
Ansem.
up.
Well met, little Ienzo.
Someone bitch slap him. One of
Dylan,
you preferably.
alias.
Your hands could just destroy. Your hands are like the size of like Ienzo's
They
entire
told me
torso.
you'd gone mad.
Yenzo has the
That you abandoned
edging
us.
on his shoes.
I was just a
On the
boy,
bottom, does he have it on the
but I
top?
should have
Yeah.
known
Oh.
better.
Unlike
I am truly, deeply sorry.
Do not apologize to him. He was a
What
motherfucker.
matters is that you recognize the mistake. Peace, Ienzo.
That was a really fucked up thing to say to a child. Also, that's not the correct thing to say. Was like
my obligations as your mentor.
recognize your
Forgive me.
mistake. It wasn't his fault. He was 6. Even if that was like it.
So, are we cool to get on with things here?
Oh,
Got you a present from Vexen. One was all he could manage for the time being,
See,
but
he has
hey,
the thing on
he
the
figured
front.
you
Oh, he
guys
does.
would know what to do with it.
a vessel.
Yenzo up here, the only one wearing the right shoes.
Ansem and Zemnis have the right shoes.
Do they?
They do.
Okay.
Most of the Nords
Why
have
do
the right shoes.
why does Lee not?
Lee wanted to be edgy. Maybe Lee painted them black just to trigger Aiza's OCD. It seems like a thing he would do.
Really does. Really does.
You sure about this, Aqua?
No.
If you want, we can take you back to Master Yen Sid's tower to
No, we
rest
gotta
with
rest
Riku
you
and the
here.
king.
Thank you. But Ven's expecting me. I promised to wake him. Said I'd be right back, but I'm not even close. I'm in for an earful.
Like, her shirt has the right texture for her socks. Why doesn't her socks have the right texture for her socks?
Or are you sure?
I realized before I was saying Ansem, while I could have been referring to either Ansem. But when I was saying who might have been the traitor, I meant Seeker of Darkness Ansem. Oh, this is one of the HD cutscenes, so that might be why. Yeah, because her socks have the right texture in this. The HHD, the HD cutscenes, the more HD
squared.
The HD squared. And now it's Disney projection time. Also, how did the ground get turned back to normal?
Don't worry.
Oh.
We just rebooted the Theta server.
Ready?
You gotta save, you save. A friendly reminder, you're going to have to fight me. As awful.
Please be a Moogle.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree with that, Adonis. We only get one room to explore, and we don't even get to fully explore it. Like...
Can I bounce up here? Oh, maybe.
Oh, wait.
Maybe.
Can you parkour? Can you just fucking cheat?
I don't know. Hold on. Wait. Well, I'm up here now.
Oh, and I guess they just went around to the stairs so that we can dramatically walk it, because Vanitas is supposed to be here. Like, he comes swooping in. What up, Ben? That was so dumb and beautiful. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we get to parkour.
I mean, I could go the exploring route, or I could jump up the wall. One of these sounds like me.
Ven. I'm sorry it took so long.
It's cool. Naps are good.
Ven, wake up. Open your eyes.
It's Mickey's
Please.
fault anyway.
Absolutely.
Why?
At least I got my shirt right.
Your heart never found its way home?
Still bitter. Still
That was a
upset about
neat
0.2.
trick. No wonder no one could find him.
You.
It's me swaggering the
Vanitas.
fucking.
Absolutely.
That was a swagger.
You're here.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt your touching reunion, but surely you won't begrudge me a moment with my brother.
Does not give a fuck about you.
Nope.
Just fumes.
What?
So Venti Wenti wants to keep sleeping.
Absolutely.
What am I ever going to do with you?
Shut up!
Why does that glow now?
You better settle down there, master.
Aqua, I'll handle him.
No.
I want the
I'm
cool
ending
weapons
this.
for Donald and
But
Goofy.
you haven't recovered yet.
That's a mood.
Sorry, but you've
Sitting
seen
there
me
waiting
too
for them
weak,
to finish the
too
conversation
often.
like an asshole.
Now
Look
it's
at that
my
cocky
turn
ass
to shine.
motherfucker.
Well, he's gotta pose for his medal.
Sojourn makes a good point. Poor Ven and the crick in his neck from sleeping like that for 10 years.
I sleep like that all the time.
Darkness bubble.
Changing where Cure is.
I'm really way too amused by him sliding across the floor.
It really is amusing.
Something about the fact that his feet remain trapped in the and he just slides like they just mopped it. Oh my god.
Well, arguably they did just mop it. I mean, she did just change it back.
Yes, I have seen Mermaid form and Vanitas stand very similar. I read a fanfiction that was operating under the assumption that this Vanitas that Aqua is fighting was brought back by a time travel, and ergo Vanitas is still in Sora, which was not like a completely unfounded theory, but was disproven basically by what he says in Monsters Inc. I'm pretty sure. That was easy.
That was absurdly easy. He didn't hit me like once. Maybe
I remember
once.
not having it that easy. I had to struggle slightly for this.
Yeah, no, he just sat there and took it.
I mean,
Like, that was nothing.
Like the rest of us, he just wants Aqua to step on him.
I guess so. Sojourn, you writing that? A+. I wouldn't dodge that.
It was either gonna hit Ven, but like he could have like countered with Blizzard or something.
Right, like gotta remember to guard.
Aqua!
Like, I feel like they tried to choreograph it as a Vanitas was taking a cheap shot and that's why she lost, but it did not come across that way at all, and it would have looked better if she just was outsparred. Like, it would have been less insulting.
Yeah.
I have to wake up. Yes. Tell me what to do.
My brain.
The power of waking.
I was gonna say
I
wakey
can't.
wakey and some fakey, but then
I
my
still
brain
don't
supplied a
have it
wakey wakey or aqua breaky.
You never lost it.
I'm so sorry, but not at all.
Until someone
Not
needs
even
it.
a little.
Call to it. I am calling. With all my heart.
Save point.
But yeah, oh no, so with Vanitas, like, the idea, he implies he's still tied to Sora heavily at the end of the game, so him having influences over Rage Form and still being a part of him or tied to him would make perfect sense, but the exact metaphysics as to how, I haven't quite hammered out, because he definitely implied in Monsters Inc. that, like, the Vanitas remnant just chilled for a long time, finally found a literal scream factory and went, nourishment! And then became a realer boy. I can't really say a real boy because he's Vanitas, but a tangible boy.
He went up a notch on the real person scale.
So how about the fact that Ventus re-taught Sora how to use the power of waking? Yeah, I mean...
Thank you for always keeping me
You pick
safe,
Schwapper True
Sora.
Love. Take your pick. We still don't know enough about the power of waking, and it
We
upsets
really
me.
don't. The only one who seems to understand it at all is Ventus. Which is concerning.
Which is concerning, because he's Ventus.
Because we got Yensid running around being like, Sora, you got the power of waking? Sora's like, what the flip is that? Maybe if you told me what it was, I'd be able to tell you if I had it or not.
He got booty. Sorry. That was the appropriate reaction to that thought. Oh no, just
Aqua!
I was surprised at how not flat Vanitas' ass was under the skirt. There was like a bump there. I was like, oh well damn. This is concerning. How dare you pick on my mom? Extra pout.
Pouting is what I do best.
Booty.
3 guardians is more than I care to face. But now that my brother is awake, I'm just certain that he'll come to visit.
Also, Vanny being a good boy and a smart boy. Vanitas' personality is really different between this and BBS. I mean, it makes sense. And that's also
Aqua,
another point in
are
the
you
he
alright?
was, you know,
Yes. I'm fine, Sora.
around and conscious. Then having PTSD.
Huh? You're Sora? Yep. Hey, Ventus.
Ben's like,
I get it. You were my second chance.
Huh?
Call me Ven.
Good morning, Ven.
Good morning, Aqua.
Somehow his eyes seem bigger and puppyier than everyone else in that room, and that is saying something because he is standing next to Sora.
Yup.
Yeah, no, Vanitas really mellows, well, yeah, no, he mellows out in this game in a weird way, that strikes me as concerning. Because in the first game you had multiple counts of Xehanort having to be like, Vanitas, no! Vanitas, no. Like, the first dialogue in the game with him is, Vanitas, now, you can't murder them, and you have to behave, because this is a stealth mission, and him being like, I know, Dad, oh my god!
Riku,
And here we
Donald,
have Vanitas
Goofy,
being a mature
Mickey,
adult and going, I'm not
I
getting into a
cannot
3-on-1
thank you
fight,
enough
I'm not that
for what you
stupid.
have
So, it's, I don't know.
Man, you all asked about my neck and then I had to crack it.
Aqua, and Ventus. We are fortunate to have you back.
Thanks. I only wish we could have returned to help sooner.
Or
We're
Senpai.
grateful to all of you for rescuing us.
One Senpai.
Thank you.
Where are my
I
stickers?
feel bad for letting you guys down.
Why are we analyzing
I
the
forgot to up
concerning
the death
symbol?
counter from the time you died.
Alright,
Because
I
you
don't
haven't
die a
died
lot.
in
He
so
studied
long.
with Master
Why
This
is
game
he
so easy.
just
analyzing?
like us.
There are
He's
skull
our
symbols on
responsibility.
there.
There's so much hair
Mickey
on these
told
stickers.
me that you saved me in the realm of darkness. I should have gone to help you right away.
Those are really big morning
But I was
glories.
too inexperienced. I'm sorry. I know that I let you down.
No.
Why is he
Just the
analyzing that
Oh
symbol?
no, that's
Did you know
bad.
Riku's a
That's
true
very,
Keyblade
very
master
bad
now?
because he knows it's on the Book of
That's
Prophecies. That's
wonderful.
why.
Like, he's got some scholar writing.
Good for you.
Cause see that,
Yeah. Well, he trained. It is a fact that he trained with Ericus and Xehanort when he became a Keyblade Master.
Yeah,
He
rub it
does
in.
make a comment in Drop Distance where they keep talking.
I'm happy to see
Where
that you haven't
he does
changed
bring
one
that
bit.
up.
Huh?
Sora, you probably don't remember. It's okay.
yes. Let us not forget
Talks
our new
loudly.
Keyblade wielders. Lee, Kairi, you have made tremendous strides.
Hey there. And that's future Keyblade
Kairi.
Incredible. It is you.
Huh? You know her?
When you and I first met in Radiant Garden, the Unversed tried to attack a little girl. Do you remember?
Oh gosh, that little girl was Kairi?
Worst friend.
I guess it must have worked. The spell that I cast
Why
on
are
her.
you going out giving
I'm sorry.
9th level enchantments to
Those days
random
are
little
hazy
girls,
for me.
Aqua?
Seriously! Seriously!
But it sounds like I'd have been in trouble without you. So thank you.
Please. You were really very little. Anyone would forget. Hazy memory or not.
Oh my god,
This
Lee.
is all very touching, guys. But where do I fit in? Ven looks just like Roxas. Or is it Roxas looks just like Ven?
That latter one.
And now I have to explain all of that to him, which is in itself a crazy long story.
Lee, the voice of the fandom.
Apparently everybody already knows everyone, and this is an insane amount to get memorized.
Sorry, Lee.
You remember me?
Yeah, of course. We're friends. I can't believe you became a Keyblade wielder just like me.
Yeah.
Axel,
Senpai
you know
noticed
Ven?
him.
Axel.
I'm really
Who's
confused that
Axel?
there's a world where Ven is senpai.
See?
But
Major
we have
brain
definitely just experienced it.
Huh? Now who?
I'm still confused that Lee
To help
has
us
never
out,
met
I've
Jiminy
given each of
Cricket.
you a gummy phone. They've got summaries of everything that's
When
happened so
did-
far. That
If
way
you
can read up if
specifically
you'd like.
gave
And if
everyone a
anyone
gummy
has any
phone,
questions,
how
they
does
can
Lee
call each
not
other.
know who you are?
He's always prepared.
Did you just sneakily slip them into everyone's back
We've
pocket?
got our 7 guardians.
Yeah. But I do wish that Roxas and Naminé and Terra could be here with us too.
We need someone for Kingdom Hearts
Since
4.
when do you mope, Sora? Come on.
Wait, Roxas
Terra's
nominate
gotta be
Terra.
with the
Let's do boys and a
organization.
girl.
Yep.
New
Which
trio.
means we'll have a chance to save him.
Benched trio.
Leave it to Ven and I. We'll bring him home.
Yeah. I made Terra a promise. I said I'd be there for him when he needs me.
That's
And I'll figure Roxas out. Don't know how, but I'll get him back.
that's also gay.
Naminé is right here safe with me.
Triple gay!
I know that
3
we'll
for
find a way to
3!
help her.
You could have said something to
me.
Sora, but instead you
I'm
went
not
you
giving
you
up.
you tripled the gay combo. I'm
Yup.
so proud of you, Kairi.
Kairi's right. We're all in this together, Sora.
And Donald and I are no Keyblade wielders. But
I'm
we'll
sure about that,
always
I
be
really
right
don't
there
trust
to
that.
help keep you
You
steady.
showed up in
We
Kingdom
got
Hearts
your
2
back.
way too
Not
many
just
times
now, but
for me to
always.
think that you guys don't secretly have Keyblades.
Yeah.
Point and a half.
That again.
Where is your
So
cat?
fucking salty.
It is a shame that all of our friends could not be here. But our 7 Guardians of Light have united. Perhaps you
What was up
might
the
say
craft
that
story
we
the
have
other
9
day?
Guardians with
Um,
Donald and Goofy.
I saw a
Given
bunch of like
time,
pendant
I
things.
know the others will soon
And for a second
stand
I was
with
like,
us.
those
Yeah.
Keyblades, but then I realized that they were clock
Today you recuperate. On the morrow,
Just
you journey to the fated place.
and it made me wonder if the Keyblade was secretly a clock hand, and I don't know where I'm going with that, but it was just a random thought I had.
It makes me wonder if why Baby Nort's isn't more Clockhand shaped, honestly.
Yeah. Right, like, it's got a clock
Stars
on
here
it.
are so beautiful. I noticed it when we arrived.
Yes?
We've gone without this for so long.
I know.
I remember dreaming a lot. Of you and Terra. Of Sora and his friends too, I think.
No, I can't unsee it, yeah.
And there were some more people I didn't recognize. Oh, and I saw these weird animal creatures.
Also, this
It's like I've been part of some big adventure.
concerning. So much concerning.
Mm-hmm.
I've been places too.
It's very shiny. Does it glow
Let's
in the
share
dark?
stories.
I want to glow
when
in the
Terra's
dark
back.
Wayfinder.
Yeah.
I also want to glow in the dark.
Can we make glow in the dark wayfinders?
Honestly, it seems I thought it was a reference to the Key Kids. Because he says all the weird animals, and it seemed like it was a reference to K2X, but it might just be a reference to
Dream Drop.
Dream Drop.
Mm-hmm.
And him being, because he, like, actually interferes and helps Sora multiple times in that.
Mhm.
Like, he's ultimately the reason Sora doesn't get his ass fucking possessed. Sorry, Riku. It took both the power of Ventus's Ventusness and your gayness to do that.
I've had it with this stupid treasure hunt. Every box we've found's been nothing but a bust.
I agree. Our search ends today.
What, huh, now?
You cannot find the unfindable. The box does not exist.
Schrodinger's
I
box.
knew they was taking us for a ride.
Silence, imbecile. I mean the box does not exist now.
Maleficent
that
pulling
some
out her,
kind of
like,
riddle?
I'm a
we supposed
20th
to be
level
looking?
Fey creature, don't fuck with me knowledge.
Light and darkness are fated to clash. A Keyblade war is upon us. We need only wait for that destined moment. No matter the victors, the box will be revealed.
That's it? But when's my big moment?
Kingdom Hearts 4.
You will have it soon enough. Once I possess the box, our real work can begin.
Oh.
Ah. And now the gay will only intensify. Why are the clock hands, speaking of clock hands, those look like fucking swords.
Mm-hmm. But it made me
Well,
worry that
Roxas,
the zipper pull is
I should have
secretly
been there for you by
also a
now.
clock hand.
But here we
Like, I started being really worried about
Shouldn't you
clock
say
hands.
goodbye to your real home?
So Biza.
Oh shit.
He
Oh
doesn't
shit.
have them either.
He doesn't have them either.
Yeah, it's like the actual. I don't
I'm
know.
not here to
Maybe
fight.
that's a sign of a traitor.
Relax.
I think it might have to do with that the actual apprentices
You
have
can't
it.
eat all this. Why did you
Maybe.
buy 3 of them? 1 for Roxas? And 2 for good luck?
I don't know. Because I felt like it, okay?
Grumpy boy is grumpy.
Why are you here?
Lee is a big mood, sadly eating
Got
ice
it
cream.
memorized? Back when we were still friends, we used to sneak into the castle.
Yeah.
And we made a friend there, a girl. We
Yes, I
apprenticed
have to get
to
all of
Ansem
this
the
Lee
Wise
wash
to
me.
rescue her.
Yeah, and we
No,
failed.
ice cream.
One day she was just gone.
Because Zigbar
You gave
kidnapped
up.
her, and that was the joke.
Mm-hmm.
You lived with that fucker for 10 years,
I did not
but
give
to be
up.
fair, he'd been doing that for a
One
lot
day we're
longer.
apprentices. The next, Ansem the Wise is up and vanished. The day after, we're nobodies. Day after that, We're doing icky jobs for Xemnas. I couldn't keep up with you.
Following Xehanort's nobody was the only way to discover what happened to her. She was his lab rat.
So, you found her? I helped you rise up the ranks, so I hope it paid off.
I'm afraid not. Nary a trace. I started to wonder if we'd imagined her. Maybe
to
she
be
never
fair,
existed.
it's mostly because
Then,
Epsom and Xemnas appear to be
in
just
time,
concerned
I
about her
awakened
as
to a
you,
new
but also
purpose.
haven't been able to figure jack shit out.
I realized I could be stronger.
Well then, you blew it. Wise up already and just quit.
Face it, Roxas is just like our other friend. Gone forever. You need to accept that.
You wish. I'm getting her back. All of them. Especially Roxas. I'm even dragging you home.
The marks under your eyes, they're gone.
Yeah, don't need them.
Always told you they'd stop you from crying. The upside down tears.
Would you get lost? I'll clobber you tomorrow.
I expect no less.
Sad boyfriends.
There's a lot of those going around these days.
Lee dramatically talking with ice cream in both hands. What a mood. And then they were friends with Skuld, who was friends with Ven, and Lee will only be even more upset when he finds out
that people already know each other.
People already know each other and the complication intensifies. Ah yes, time for the sketchy scenes.
How long have you known that I was with you? You did save me. I think you came along for a reason. I didn't make much of myself as a replica. I was a failure, and after you and Sora moved on, my body fell to ruin and the darkness took my broken mind. I was all ready to give up and let it happen. And then you showed up. You took that as a sign? Maybe. I'd rather face my end with you than in darkness. That's what you want?
It is gay.
Yeah.
And now it's just
But I'm
Yu-Gi-Oh!
not
Full
done yet.
Monogatari no Boku.
Got one last thing to see through.
That's heterosexual.
That it is.
Take the time you need.
Awkward Riku laughs.
Hey,
Who needs
why is
someone
Riku
better
all
when you
alone?
Have another me.
He said he needed time to himself.
No, he said he needed time
Let's
with
let him
himself.
be.
It's different.
Huh?
It looks like Sponge.
Who is Yami and who is Yugi? And yes, now time for the scene where Kairi doesn't eat the tapu fruit. And seems like she knows what's going on.
I want to be a part of your life no matter what. That's all.
Kairi, I'll keep you safe.
Mm-mm. Let me keep you safe.
It has been etched.
Huh. Yep, and she does not take a bite. She definitely knows, like... I'm still not sure she exists. That's a new theory I have, guys. It happened at 3 o'clock in the morning. And when I say Kairi doesn't exist, we're skipping all of this weak-ass nobody bullshit, alright? I'm talking Kairi is full-on Titus up in this shit. Like, take the take everything that happened in Final Fantasy X and apply it also, like, layered on top to the Renoa, Squall is dead theory, and Manic Pixie Dream Girl, Renoa just being a manifestation of the platonic ideal of a girlfriend, like, just pile all of that on top of each other. That's where I'm expecting things to go. 2 bros stay on the seashore 5 feet apart because they're... Thank you, thank you. I hate you. I truly, deeply hate you. On that note, it is 9:30.
Even worse.
I think Repliku is Yami because I think he's better at card games because he was in Castle Oblivion longer.
Or should I make them break?
I hate you.
Definitely break.
Oh god. Oh, that's disgusting. Alright. So on that note, it's 9:30. We'll start the Badlands next time we pick up Kingdom Hearts. I'm probably not going to be here next week, so we're probably going to get the rest of Portal next week. And we'll see from there. But we'll pick up the finale and true cornucopia of bullshit. Is that plaid with hearts in it? No, it's just normal plaid. They made it so you could even add plaid to the fucking gummy ships? Are you shitting me? Nomura, why do you have a plaid fetish? Oh, it's disgusting. And yes, I'm going to be Nording again. There is an important Nort meeting next week. So on that note, that is all we have for this week. More fun and excitement soon. And remember, save your tears, because I'll be back. So will Ben, but...
Are we sure?